And we see, yo, guys, wait.
But now you have the beautiful Marth sitting right next to each other. Savages. So usually you have the assistance of a cloud. It looks like I used the optic that Marth is the true doubles assistant.
Yeah. So we have Jackith and Banjo, of course, being the Marth idiot, and then Team Suck and Toes, as you can see by their tags, is Angus-Deluxe and Jus10.
Oh my.
That's been their team name this entire year. Don't know where they came up with it, don't know why, but they've been sticking with it. It's their tried and true team.
I don't think I even want to know what the story is. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I've never asked because I don't care to find out. What I do know is that historically, Jackith and Banjo don't have nearly as much experience together because they started teaming. I believe it was at the beginning of this semester they started teaming together. So compared to Angus-Deluxe and Jus10, who, from my knowledge, have been teaming since they started playing this game, they have a lot of good teams. They throw each other into combos a lot. They know what they're doing. Jackith and Banjo, however, both are just super solid players. Angus-Deluxe and Jus10 also good solid players. Jackith and Banjo, yeah, they know what they're doing. That up smash, now he's getting star KO'd.
Yeah.
He survives it. Just weird.
It looks like right now Red Team is just winning the neutral a lot more. And there's also a few little mistakes that came from Blue Team. Like, I'm not sure if Lucas the Angus-Deluxe is Jus10.
What?
Lucas, is that Jus10 or is that Angus?
Lucas is Angus-Deluxe.
Okay, so Angus-Deluxe was charging his neutral B and it actually caught Jus10 with it. So right there, you caught Angus-Deluxe getting caught right there and getting forward thrown off the stage. He's going to lose his first stock. So Red Team's still sitting on all 6 of their stocks.
Yeah.
Ooh, unfortunate trade right there. Jackith going to kill Banjo right there. Oh, nice up smash right there from Angus-Deluxe though. Gonna put on some percent.
Yep.
Nice up air forward smash. Only gonna kill Banjo though. It's not worth it.
That's both kills for Jackith have been on Banjo. Jackith operating super well as the stock tank.
Oh yeah.
And just as I say it, he's immediately dead.
The most powerful thing to ever exist in Smash 4, not Rage, but the commentator curse. You just have such a Blue Team is giving Red Team such a level of respect. Just Blue Team just isn't even approaching.
Yeah, it's looking. I don't know. It just feels like Red Team's doing better, even though it's so
close. But Red Team has controlled the pace of the game, most importantly. So even if the stocks and the percents aren't a huge factor at the moment, the pacing of the game has been all Red Team.
Yeah. Red Team has been setting the pace super well. They've been dominating the stage.
But Blue Team has stalled them out just a little bit. Finally going to be able to get that kill on Angus with the up throw.
The hand tossing Red into the air.
Almost getting stage spike right there.
He kept his jump, so he's fine.
Angus-Deluxe kept him in the fair right there. Trying to get the edge guard on Jus10.
He was already dead, but he killed him next to him.
Just that little extra on the top. Can't have any risks out here. Let's see what Angus-Deluxe can do.
Now we see a rough situation. Angus-Deluxe is a slippery guy, fast.
But the thing that he does have at his advantage is he does have kill throws that are extremely powerful, and Marth is definitely at kill throw percent. Diddy is not far off kill throw percent, especially at the ledge. So this is extremely doable, but he's got to get 2 kill throws on both these people, or catch them slipping when they land right there with the stick of truth.
So let's see if Banjo keeps approaching, or if they're going to leave the approaching up to Jack. Leaving the approaching up to Jack would, of course, be the optimal decision.
Yeah.
Because if Banjo keeps approaching, then he's just going to die. Because Angus is a very good defensive player. Yeah, and it looks like they're giving
Jack full range of front. But
Angus is just trying to sneak by, probably try to get her back.
Ooh, that would have been a super important time. I mean, he might have been able to get the back throw. He does have to be careful because if he gets the throw, Jackith could forward smash him and kill him. So
he cannot overcommit, or it will spell out disaster for this person.
Here it is.
Yep.
All right, so this is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Jack. Oh, or is it?
Jack has always had a problem with Angus. Recently, he's been getting over it, but Angus has always just been in Jack's head, it seems.
Yeah,
up throw's gonna kill.
not going to kill. I was going to say, it looks Marth's up throw is just really weak. So
yeah, and I thought, Nair's going to kill. I thought for some reason that Jack had rage.
Yeah. So that was really, really close, but to just pummel him until he broke out was definitely super optimal right there. He's got every single stock, including Banjo stock. Jackith was the stock taker for sure, even on his own team.
All right, so now we're just seeing some deliberation between Angus and Jus10. Definitely just trying to figure out where they're going to play next.
Not sure. So they actually didn't start on Smashville like most people. So they actually banned out a stage to FD. So I wonder what stage that'll bring them to next then. So we might have a situation here where if they went to FD game 1, we're probably going to see a platform stage next. So we'll probably get, I would think we might get Battlefield. All the way up. Whoa!
People thinking we're a TO desk.
I know, right? We're doing it.
That happened to me last year. Kept thinking we're a TO desk.
But got game 2. It looks like Toes is switched off the mark and onto the Cloud. I'm not gonna lie to you. Great choice.
Yep, Cloud. Never been a bad choice to put Cloud go.
I mean, you're Marth or Cloud, definitely Cloud, especially in doubles. But we did see Jackith's Cloud, or not Cloud, but Marth doing a lot of work last game, so
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how Jus10 interacts with Jackith now that he's playing Cloud and not Marth, because he'll be able to out-character him in a lot of things. Like right there, such a good back air and just a well team combo right there for Angus and Jus10. For Angus to be able to throw into Jus10 like that and just have confidence that he'll finish it for him.
And now we're looking at early lead. It's not much of a lead, but it is still definitely a lead.
Yeah, and it's
with Angus only being at 75%, he still looks good because Angus can hold on to stocks forever.
It's just another one of those situations where the stock advantage may not be huge, but the pacing of the game is still in control by Blue Team. Blue Team is picking the fights. They're causing the situation. You know, everyone wants to be the call. You don't want to be the effect.
Yeah.
Oh, and
he's
not going to make it. And you did see Angus actually throw out his little force field or whatever it is. It actually has a little bit of a hitbox, so try to save him, but just didn't hit him.
Yeah, his only other option would have been to PK Thunder to save him, but then he would have died himself, so it wasn't worth it. Especially because Jus10 was already at a high percent Angus. Ooh, and the back are going to take it. This game is looking very different from the last one.
Most definitely.
This obviously was a great stage choice. In the back row, going to just toss them. And just like that, the red team down by 2 stocks.
Yeah, it looks like one of the biggest issues they were having. It looks like they just weren't able to really get the kills that they needed.
Yeah.
Now having this Cloud on the team is just giving them so much more pressure and more kill power. I actually didn't notice what happened there.
Back air spike from Lucas, way above the stage, but already Banjo lost his jump and took him all the way to the bottom. I imagine he was probably matching jump, forgetting that he had lost it, and then he didn't have enough time to charge up the rocket barrels.
And then Banjo actually charging right into that, and he's got footstool into the side B. Oh my goodness.
Angus-Deluxe and Jus10 are looking like completely different monsters. Last game, they were looking good, but not nearly as good as they are now. Jackith and Banjo can still take it, but if Jack gets killed, then it's going to be pretty difficult.
Uh-oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, actually sliding out like that.
Oh my god. Jus10 knows exactly where to be.
Oh yeah, they're playing a lot more inside and outside of each other's zones, right where they need to be able to follow up, which is what doubles honestly is all about. You can have a great neutral on your own, but if your partner isn't there to follow up, like then there's no point to even playing doubles. Ooh, but catching Angus right there. That's bad. Still in a super good position. Jackith hitting Banjo there. Now Banjo all on his motion.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
I wouldn't say
sneaking past that.
Yeah, it's not impossible, but Banjo is going to have to pull off a living miracle.
A decent amount of work.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Wow, going for just the finishing touch to throw it in.
Just throw them at me.
Throw some respect on it, but they don't need it. What we just saw was a complete reversal of the set. Blue team turned it around, and it might all be from that one character switch that brought them such strength.
The true power of doubles with Cloud. It is absolutely intense. It's hard to really grasp just the power level difference. Because when you had Jackith and Jus10 on the same character, they were playing on the same plane, but now you have Jus10 who's being put on a so much higher level.
Just with a much better character. We gotta go inward a little bit.
But so it was really good. It was really good right there on Angus-Deluxe and Jus10 to realize that they needed to switch. Because Jackith's Marth versus Jus10's Marth just wasn't going to cut it.
Yeah, and now the question is, I doubt Jack and Banjo are going to switch because Banjo probably doesn't want to play Rob against Lucas and Cloud. And then Jack he used to have a Roy, he used to have Ike, but he has said to himself he's only playing Marth in preparation for the crew battle and just in preparation for becoming a better smasher.
Really? Because I would like, honestly, I think I'd like to see his Ike in double. Because I think his Ike is just a power, especially in double.
Yeah, his Ike is super good, but I just don't know if it can do the work that he needs it to in this double. He was more of a Roy guy in double back.
Really?
He did play his Ike in doubles when he solo banned Ike, but then right when he started doing new stuff.
Let's see if blue team can keep the momentum or red team can get a glimpse of game one back.
And right now, it's too soon to tell. Both teams are feeling each other out. Not one team has set the pace. But once that happens, it'll be pretty obvious to tell who's going to win.
Oh yeah, so US Cloud's gonna have to burn that limit to make it back. So that's a great point for the red team. That this is the time that they really need to turn the gas up on them. Cloud is essentially gonna be dead if he doesn't get any help with it. So red team's gonna be able to take that first stock. It's gonna be extremely helpful. And
right now, it's looking like they have a new game plan. Red team has a new game plan of bullying Cloud.
Yeah.
Because when it's a 2v1 on Cloud, Cloud is good, but in the names of recovery, if you have 2 people covering all of his options, it's way too hard to get rid of him.
Oh yeah, but Jackith right there getting caught off guard. It's definitely in a situation too where Lucas is just not fast enough to be able to really help his partner at all times. So if they're able to get Jus10 off stage, there's just not very much they can do. Like right now, like if Banjo would have been in a position to help with that edge guard, that would have been a dead Cloud for sure.
And Banjo just killed himself. Ran off fast, but he was at a high percent, so it's okay. But that was a huge advantage for the red team that was just kind of dropped.
They've evened themselves out now. They do need to catch on to Angus's obscene up smash habit, because he's up smashed randomly a lot, and this is the first time I've seen someone not walk into it. So good on red team.
Yeah, figuring that out.
To just not walking into Lucas's obscenely long up smash. Oh, and once again, that up smash is just going to catch him. And they are struggling to get this stock off the Cloud. Psych commentator knew, I knew they were going to lose it, so I said something about it.
It's looking so close right now.
We do have 2 stocks on both Diddy and Lucas, so they're both holding the stock for the team. So the Barth and the Cloud are just kind of going at it with their 1 stock, hoping that they'll be able to have that partner's backup stock.
You know Jack wanted to go in there for a second, but then he knew that if he got grabbed and back thrown, no matter what, he was dead.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Banjo's been doing a good job at stock tanking because the only stock he's lost is from when he killed himself.
Yeah, and that was really good right there on get that kill on Lucas. So now you put blue team with no extra stocks. So all they have to do is just play it really safe. Don't overextend for any reason. Don't reach for a kill. Jus10 right there not being able to recover because he lost his jump and didn't have his up B. So now you put Lucas in a terrible position. I mean, I definitely believe that Angus can 2v1, but it's just going to be extremely tough. You've only got so many options to mix up.
Yeah.
Especially if Banjo pulls out the banana and starts like really set up traps for it. But it looks like he's leaving all the edge guard to Jackith.
That death? No, that's not. Wow, I don't know if Banjo survived that at 150.
Uh-oh. I was about to say, I was like, I wonder how they're going to recover here.
See, now, as this goes on, this is looking, if he gets his...
He's not gonna be able to do anything with it. Oh, he actually, if he would have read that air dodge and hit it with an up air.
Angus can do this. Angus has the potential to get them in one more round. The question is just going to be, is Banjo going to be able to close this out?
One thing I did, like I said, I did notice that Banjo wasn't opting to use banana when it was in the 2v1. So now that they've broken it back down to the 2v1v1, hopefully he'll do it. Here's the reset.
Oh, just going for some damage.
And then went for the neutral B.
Popping out, that would have been death.
Angus is extremely playing. He's playing extremely dangerously, but that's what you have to do if you want to win these.
He's at quite the percent deficit. He needs to do.
Oh, that's
gonna
it.
be it.
Man, the
good
down
games from
tilt.
both players. Good games from both teams. I have my pool up next, so.
Oh, well, good luck, man. I wish you the best of luck.
I will see if I can find the new commentators.
Been an honor commentating with you, buddy.
You too, man.